hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Karma is my girlfriend. Karma is the only one that I F with. Karma is my girlfriend. All right, what is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Hollywood Hot Topics. You already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video, okay? So let's talk music first, okay? So Icespice, you guys, did feature on Taylor Swift's new song called Karma, and it's awkward. I just feel like they need, like, certain people can't collab with other people. It just doesn't mix. It doesn't matter how much fans each artist separately has. It's not gonna go. This video to me seemed like it was done by AI. I was like, what the heck? It was just so awkward to me. Even Icespice's solo scene, it seemed so awkward to me. The girl did say she was dragging a wagon. So we noticed that when she was walking up them stairs and then Big Debbie case was bouncing up in there, she was boop, 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 pika boop, boop, boop. So I was like, okay, you are dragging a wagon. I didn't think she was that thick until I really seen the clip, which I'm going to show y'all. A screen grab of Taylor standing on one left and then Icespice standing on the right. And then we saw basically it looked like Taylor's long back. And then we see Icespice with her Big Debbie cakes out. The song to me isn't bad. It just is awkward with her rap coming into it. It just doesn't go like at all. I don't know what they were really thinking about when they did this song. I just feel like her label maybe is trying to, her team basically is really trying to push her into where she's working with the biggest artists as possible. But I just feel like a better collab would have been like a Miley Cyrus, The Weeknd. Okay, I feel like that would have been a good mix. Even Dua Lipa, I know she did it with Megan, but it would have made a lot more sense. Taylor to me is way too pop for Icespice. I'm sorry, like way too pop. That's why I feel like the song came out the way that it did. It was just so awkward. Even the video looked awkward. That's what made it even worse. It'd be one thing if the video was, popping and like they looked like they were into it. The video looked like they didn't even film it on the same day. They filmed it on 2 separate days. That's why they were on 2 separate sides of the stairs. And then they just sort of like mashed it together. Okay, the rap itself wasn't bad, actually. I know a lot of people were like criticizing. I don't think the rap was bad. I just don't think it fit with the song in general. I don't think the song is going to do that good, to be honest, because in my opinion, the song in its whole isn't the best. I've heard way better from Taylor, to be honest. And to me, it kind of goes into the theme of the you got bad blood, and it seems like another version of that. But, a less vengeful version. It's like a cute way of being like, oh, you're going to get your karma type of vibe. So that's what I think about the song. I really wish she hadn't done it because it kind of musically, I don't feel like it's going to help her, to be honest, like at all. It's more so, in my opinion, it's benefiting Taylor more than it's benefiting Icespice, because I don't see Taylor fans being like, oh my God, who's that? That's Icespice. People, Taylor fans that weren't really tuned into Icespice, really checking her out. Because in my opinion, it didn't give her the best light on the song. Okay, let me know what y'all think about that song in general. If y'all thought it was awkward, like I did, even up to the visuals, where a Twitter usually grabbed a screen grab of the music video. Whoever did the editing for this needs to be fired, because I don't even try to make fun of anybody, but it's like, if I were editing this, I wouldn't put this out there because visually it's not correct at all. When I tell you it was roasting the hell out of Taylor, it's not even funny on social media. It's not correct. You could tell that they probably didn't film the video, like I said, at the same time. It looks AI. They even said that the song, at one point, social media was saying that the song sounded like it was done by AI. And I listened to it like a lot of times, just so I could give it a fair judgment. Each time, it just never hit for me, like, at all. It sounded rushed as hell. it didn't sound like they take their time with it to really produce it correctly. Like they had like basically a benchmark time to really push the song out there, and she was sort of rushed into putting it out. That's what I think about the song just in general. Okay, hopefully icespice doesn't do any more features like this, because I don't think it's just gonna benefit her. Okay, don't let these artists use you, Spice. Okay, icespice, or let them use you. All right, next I wanted to get into, you guys, is the act bad, act bad, act bad. I don't like this song. I'm sorry. That's another one I don't like. JT slid on the verse though, per usual. JT always slides on every verse. But to me, the song, I don't know what Diddy trying to do. If he trying to create another Diddy Dirty Money, now that would be down for it. Not with the City Girls, but bring Dawn and bring Kalina back and let's start a party. This is what that's what doesn't make sense to me. I love Diddy Dirty Money. Okay. Bro, get your ass on the floor. Like, come on now. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear act bad. Act bad. To me, it sounds like an ad. Y'all ever heard of education connection must be is the right topic for free. Education connection for free. Education connection for free. That's what it sounds like. Act bad. Act bad. Are you acting bad? You're acting bad. It sounds like an ad. But when we get to JT's part, that's when it actually sounds like an actual rap song. She slid on the beat so hard. In my opinion, this is one of her best verses that she's ever done on any rap song, because I feel like she heard the song and she was like, oh no, this gonna need some help, baby. Let me make sure to take my time with my pen. Okay. Also, Fabulous also slid on this beat extra hard too. The song, to me, I would have gave it like I would say like a 5 out of 10. I don't think it's the worst, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't see myself liking it on my Spotify and letting it play on my playlist after other songs. It's just not. It's like an automatic skip. Okay. The promotion for it though is really creative. I like that they're doing that whole, Carisha going into the Chanel stores and stuff like that and buying all this stuff and walking out. And Diddy buying all of it because she's acting bad. Like, when you act bad, you get gifted. All that is cute. It's cliche. It's nice, but it doesn't really help the song in itself, in my opinion. The visuals. Now, the visuals were really, really good. Diddy always does good with visuals, though. The songs may not be the best, but the visuals will always eat. I'll never forget. Now, these visuals to me was funny. When they did the All I Do Is Win remix, when Nicki Minaj came out with all them bags, she said, all I do is win. And that the reason, are you really mad? Undefeated all the way from Trinidad. I ain't mad. I see you on your bummy swag. A lot of money bags. And she had all them bags. Said, y'all better give us visuals. And she had like I think she had like blue on. I remember blue. She had like the blue on with the little hood thing. Like, come on. Diddy does great with the visuals. That's one thing you cannot sleep on Biggie on. I mean, that I said on Biggie. Biggie in my mouth. On Diddy is the visuals. You really cannot sleep on him with that. Ain't that the reason that you really mad? Okay. What y'all think about the song? In my opinion, Carisha really does need to like get a ghostwriter. Her verse to me was ass. And if she does have a ghostwriter, fire them. Because there's no reason why Fab and JT were able to slide on the beat, and then you weren't able to, in my opinion. And Diddy, he could have left off 6 act bads in the song. We get the song is act bad, act bad, act bad. Okay, it just sounds like an ad, like a college ad. Okay, so that's what I think about the song. Let me know what y'all think down below about act bad. All right. Next, I want to get into, you guys, is another single that was drop. Is Nicki featuring Sexy Reds. Now, this to me is strategic. Let me tell you guys why. I love Nicki. Barbs don't eat me. Okay? I feel like at this point, Nicki is trying to collab with a lot of new artists that come out in order to, 1, dilute Lotto. Sorry. And 2, so that way if they go high on the charts, it'll be because of her. So their record track or their record, song or whatever will be due to her, which is, in my opinion, smart. I don't feel like it is a little evil, not gonna lie. But like, y'all gotta understand, rap is competitive. If I want to be number one, I'm going to, collab with you on a song, and you're gonna go number one because of me. Okay? It's gonna be due to me. It's not gonna be due to just to your efforts. So to me, it's very, very smart. The song, I really, really liked it. Of course, Nicki always slides on a feature. Features are like the thing for her when it comes to songs. Like, she ate that song up. It's like you kind of forgot that it was Sexy Red's song. But for somebody who, like, you could tell Sexy Red, it's not like, you feel me, that she probably didn't think rapping was gonna be her passion, even though she did the da-na-na-na-na-na. We saw her do that when she was younger. I can't see her thinking, rap was gonna be her end all be all. So the fact that she gave somebody like that a feature, I know some of these other rap girls are really like quaking in their shoes. Like, you got the Erica Banks, the Lottos, they're like chewing their nails in anger, because it's like, damn, they just came out the blue and then you just giving them a feature. But then when I asked for it, you didn't give it to me. But they can't get mad, because at the end of the day, you cannot be entitled in this industry. Nobody owes you anything, whether it be media, rap, music, or anything. Nobody owes you crap. Okay, you gotta move like chess. That's all people now. You gotta move like chess. Okay, she did pen a letter, okay, to Barb's and Sexy Red. She said, "Barb's, OMG, I'm so excited. This dope new collaboration. I ain't get this ratchet in a minute, child. Enjoy. I met with Sexy Red and found her to be so down to earth and sweet. I couldn't hear myself on this song at first, but once I let go and decided to have fun with the bad bitch, I ended up loving how it came out. Zoo was cracking up when I let him hear it. He said the verse is funny, sexy, and catchy. He also said, you bodied that ish, missionary doing splits, Fox. We definitely ain't playing this song around Papa though, child. But anyway, as we wait for my next official move, I wanted to give you guys a little something that I know we gonna turn up to on tour. And I know you guys always want to know. I wrote this verse in about 3 hours. The part where I mentioned somebody baby daddy bussy was definitely a freestyle line that I left because it really had me rolling. Show Sexy lots of love. She really down to earth, roundaway girl, and I think she really unique and came off genuine. She reminded me so much of the girls I grew up with in Queens. Shout out to St. Louis, the Midwest, etc. I love you guys so much. Can't wait for you guys to hear and everything I see in store. Okay, and this is also helping, the narrative that she doesn't help out newer artists. So the fact that she did this for somebody so fresh out in the game, you can't really call her a hater, because at the end of the day, whether she did it with the right intentions or not, this is going to put her name on the map and also help her get some greater connections too. So this is a win-win for like everybody. Really smart on her end. Nicki, one thing about her, you could say what you want about her, but the girl is smart AF. Okay. Next I wanted to get into, guys, is Blueface and Chrisean. Blueface is taunting Chrisean because Chrisean, okay, no longer wants bleed. Okay. She feels as if she's done it, I guess, all on her own. That's what he feels. Okay. So she put out like this story. She says, man, I'm honestly human, making me feel something out of anger or something. Just because we ain't seeing eye to eye, bro. You want to drag it out. I always would love and appreciate you, bro, for everything you've been changing my life, bro. I can't believe you still here upset with me, nigga. Yee. I said things out of context, nigga. You took it too far. Now we enemies, nigga. We supposed to take shit up in private, but we didn't, bro. I made other people feel superior due to what we beefing on the gram about. You talking that shit on the gram? Yee. I apologize. You definitely think I must be competing with you. I'm not. It's nothing wrong with earning my own while you right next to me, bro. Crazy thing about it, we ain't even supposed to be eye to eye. Our back's supposed to be back to back, and we supposed to cover each other, nigga. I'm crazy enough to believe it's meant for good. You can walk away and just get a breath, but we all know it's good, bleed. It's painful, but it's still good, bro. My whole thing is he's been jealous of her. At the end of the day, she is the star at this point. Nobody's checking for Blueface. He is now, back to making his own music, which I'm like, we done told you the career moves to make. In my words of Carlissa and aka Domama, follow the plan. This wasn't a part of the plan. That's what Carlissa loves to say. She's not doing the plan correctly. You're supposed to be pursuing your career in boxing. Nobody's checking out for what Blueface is dropping next.
Been having blotted. I've been having powder. I've been having yada. Yo, bitch booed up with the powder. She gonna do her big one when she see this big one. Schoolyard crit, bitch. I'm rich. I gotta pick.
I will say though, regardless of Blueface's music, he eats on a feature. I'll give him that 100%. If you put him on a feature, he eats. He really does. He really does. But to me, this is so Blue Girls Club days. Ain't nobody listening to this. For the girls that was around for the Blue Girls Club days, you already know. Okay, shout out to Naomi. Listen, if you weren't around for the Blue Girls Club days, when Blue Girls Club season 1 and season 2 and stuff was airing and being filmed, you can't really talk about Chrisean, in my opinion, because you didn't even really see where she came from. Okay, you just heard from what people telling you. But when you seen the development and the stuff that she did to get to where she at, and I'm not even a Chrisean stan, that's when you can really know what Chrisean Rock, who the heck Chrisean Rock really is. Okay, to me, this song sounds way too familiar to some of the other songs that he's put out. I feel like his songs are becoming a little bit too repetitive. Nobody wants to listen to the same thing over and over again. It's annoying. Okay. And lately he's been hanging out with his children. A lot of people feel as if he's taunting Chrisean. I feel like he's doing two things. One, I feel like he is taunting Chrisean a little bit. And two, I feel like he's trying to get back into Jaden's good graces. I feel like he's going to try to make Chrisean even more jealous by making it seem as if he has a happy family without her, which to me is just going to make Chrisean even angrier and try maybe burn up your house for real this time. So you might want to back them up. Okay. I'm just saying. The baby's adorable. Oh my God. The baby's adorable. Someone said the baby looks like Chrisean to me. Y'all mad disrespectful. Shout out to House of Blues on Instagram. Okay. I felt like he's been jealous of her from the jump, and he just doesn't really want to admit it to himself. And it's kind of sad too, because if you really worked with developing her and not be jealous because your career isn't at the same level now, because I feel like her career star-wise is better than his. Of course, music-wise, he blows her out of the water. I'm not comparing music. I'm talking about their views as celebrities in the limelight. Hers is bigger than his at this point. That's just from what I've seen, just my opinion, right? So if he actually worked with her and tried to develop her as an artist, he could eat so much off of her. That whole thing that he did with a Lil Baby, I don't think he realizes how much of a dumb thing that he just did. Imagine if, in some way in God's green earth, because I don't think this would have happened low key. But let's say, they struck a deal and Lil Baby hopped on one of Rock's tracks. You know how much that would have put her on the map next to these little rap girls? I'm just saying. We had Sexy Red who literally said in a rap song, "My pussy pink, her booty hole brown." I can guarantee Rock could do a little something. It's a vibe. Kept going viral, so she could put out something as equal to that. But no, you wanted to be jealous and mad. Talking about, he was saying that's her little sister, and you got jealous and everything like that. And you ruined that relationship, exposed it. And our Lil Baby probably never wants anything to do with none of y'all again. And you put it on Crip. I'm just saying. It would be a lot better if you kept developing her as an artist and really eat off of her. You could literally be sitting with your feet up, eating off of her. And I think the worst thing he could have did was got her pregnant. I don't care what anyone says. I feel like it's going to, one, slow her down. Two, it's going to mentally, if she doesn't get it together to where she's responsible enough, I feel like it's going to make her very exhausted mentally. And then he's going to be stressing her out, which is going to make her even more mentally exhausted. So then I feel like her career is going to start suffering. She's not going to be able to do so much appearances and everything as much as she thinks that she would be able to now that she has the baby. Because there's a live recently that she did, and they were asking her, how you going to do all these appearances and all this stuff with a baby? And she was like, oh, my friend Marsh. And listen, I've heard this from a lot of girls before. When you have a baby, that's when you realize who really, especially young, that's when you realize who really your friends are, girl. So that little Marsh girl and all these little homegirls you be hanging out with, let's see if they really step up to the plate and help take care of the baby if you have a booking or you have something to do. Because some of them may not. I really feel like that's when she's going to fall out with those friends. Because they're not going to be one to take care of the baby. They're going to be one to get drunk, party, get high. It's a vibe. That's what they're gonna want to do. So I'm kind of scared for her when she does have this baby. Hopefully it does work out good for her and it changes her career. I told y'all what I think she should do. I feel like she should put a pause to the music, be a little stay-at-home mom, and become like a whole influencer. Start doing mommy and daughter or son clothings and stuff like that. Become a whole Instagram influencer, aka Jada Wada vibe. Start clothing lines and everything like that. Once the baby gets a little bit older, hop back on the music. I think that'll be better and it'll be more marketable. But you trying to still do music, doing clubs and stuff like that, appearances and everything, you know what the critics gonna say. The autumn comes, they're gonna be like, why you not with your baby? They're gonna basically, I'm scared that if she still continues to want to keep doing these bookings and music things, when she leaves the baby home with the Marshes and the friends that she thinks is gonna take care of the baby, they're gonna start painting her out to be this bad mom, which will not help out, well, will not help out her career as much as she thinks that it will. Okay. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Do you guys think that Blueface is trying to make her jelly? Okay. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't tell me they don't watch my channel. I'm talking about Zeus. Okay. Hi, Zeus. And hi, Beats. Okay. Jocelyn, you guys, is returning for season 4, and they're having what? Live auditions to be held in New York City. If you can't dance, don't come. Now, when have they ever had live auditions? I want my entertainers to comment that below. Because I suggested this, and I think this is genius. And they should have did this in season 1, season 2, because season 1 is really just the pilot. Right? So shout out, thanks, Zeus. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, you're welcome. I'm just saying. All right, it's going to be in New York City. If any of my entertainers are going to be in there, because I know I have some New York entertainers, New York niggas in New York. Let me know if y'all gonna pull up and what happens during the audition. So this is basically gonna be like a baddies version. They're probably gonna have a stripper pole in the middle of the building, and then she's gonna be asking them to dance. They're gonna have ones, okay, poppers, sex toys gonna be there. So yeah, just know it's gonna probably be a little something. So any entertainment y'all gonna pull up, let me know. All right. Next I wanted to get into, you guys, is Kim. Kim says that they're alleging that she wants to come back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, you know why? When you went on your last season, which was season 10, all that privilege that she had with her being, white and being attacked on the show. No, you talk all that crap about the show. You were saying how you make millions and all this type stuff. In order for her to come back, I would want her to be so humble about her situation. Do not act like this was just came out of the blue. Let us know how long you've been struggling for, because everybody struggles financially. Okay, let's not act like we got it like that, right? So let us know how long you've been struggling financially for. Let us know the issues and stuff that you really have with Croy. Don't put it all on Croy. The thing that bothers me with her coming back, I just feel like she's going to come back and try to make it seem like the reason why she got the divorce with Croy is all because of Croy. She's not going to take any accountability for anything that she did in the relationship between her and Croy. So that's what's going to bother me. If Bravo allows her to come back. And y'all know Andy, okay? She probably called like, I need to really come back, Andy. I really need to come back, okay? And then you're going to have Andy. That's great. I mean, there's not really like a space for you, but like we could bring you on as like Sheree's like friend. Do you buy like She by Sheree? You do? Oh, great. So we're going to bring you on as a friend, and we're going to work you in on there. You're still talking to like Marlo and like Candy. Oh, you do? That's great. Like he's gonna do one of those, and she's gonna be a friend. I can guarantee you next season she's gonna be a friend. If she doesn't get a peach next season, they're going to work her in as a friend. Sure, he's going to introduce her back in the group, and then that's going to be that on that. But if Bravo allows her to come on that show back and she doesn't go on any cast trips and she pulls that same bull crap that she was doing all those seasons she was on there, that is what's going to show Bravo's white privilege that they have in that network. Because this lady never went on a cast trip. That is crazy. You're a housewife. That's like, that should be in your contract. Okay, they should deduct thousands from your contract for you not pulling up to that cast trip. Like you literally have to. That to me is crazy how she got away with that all those years. But now you can't have no excuse now. You can't say, oh, Corey's got to go to camp. He got to go to booty camp and, you know, football camp. You can't say none of that because you're not with him no more. But no, let me tell y'all what she going to do. She going to use, oh, and I have nobody to watch the kids. Corey's throwing a fit on me, so I got to stay home. Because the reason why I feel like she would skip out of those cast trips, she knows the cast trips would be a lot of drama. So she just wanted to avoid the drama altogether. So that's why she would skip out on those cast trips. I don't want Kim to come back. I'm sorry. Unless y'all gonna bring Nene with her, but we all know that's never gonna happen. Andy did drop a book recently and said that the door is closed when it comes to him and Nene, which is very sad. Nene, you don't burn the bridge. Now they bringing Kim wide body ass back, and then you can't even get a chance to come back because of what you said. You saying he's on those powdered donuts, okay? He's doing all these things, and I didn't cut you off. That's sad. All right, Love B. Scott was the one who said that she might be allegedly coming back. Like I said, I do not want her to come back. I feel like we need new blood, like a lot of new blood, like 2-3 new bloods at a time. They need to do what they did circa season 5, where they introduced 2 new girls all at once. I don't think this season they did that because Manietta doesn't count because we already know her. And no shade, the girl is boring. She's just not that like swift. Okay, you need to be swift with your mouth as a housewife. That's how I feel. Okay, let me know what y'all think about some of these songs that were put out this week, and also some of the other topics I talk about in this video. Leave your comments down below. We are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.